Hello everyone, the 2018 Le Mans 24 Hours is now upon us, 48 hours after the test day. Some competitors were out on the Bugatti circuit for further testing. In this edition we shall look back at the highlights of test day and of course talk to the drivers in each class and find out what lessons they have learned this weekend. We are now into the final fortnight in the lead up to the big day. Action and excitement on and around the track is building. The paddock has filled up very quickly with some totally awesome structures. Saturday's highlights included the official photo of the fantastic 60-strong Le Mans 24 Hours grid. Porsche took the wraps of its two World Championship cars with their superb new liveries, specially designed to celebrate the Porsche 70th anniversary. Test day also included ACO President Pierre Fillon officially unveiling the new starters platform, the Pierre Le Sueur platform, in tribute to the great servant and honorary vice president of the ACO who passed away in January. So, what did the 2018 test day reveal? Let's start with the LMP1. All eyes were on two rookies in an MP1, two Formula One world champion, of course, Fernando Alonso and Jenson Button. Let's begin with Alonso. He's driving for Toyota Gazoo Racing and he banked the fastest time of the day. This is how test day went for him and his teammates, Fernando Alonso.
My teammates, they have the experience from previous years and they were happy straight away, so that was a positive thing. And then for me it was more to get familiar to the circuit. I've been doing a lot of laps in the simulator and studying a little bit the laps from previous years, but it's always different when you head to the real track, and it was an interesting day. Obviously a lot of fun out there because the circuit is just beautiful and it fits perfect for these cars. I mean, maybe in the Spa it was a little bit more difficult for me because I was used to the F1 experience, and then maybe it looks a little bit strange, but definitely on this track it fits perfect for the LMP. So it was an enjoyable day. That there are and the environment is quite changeable here, and it's not only your laps or your program. It's about the traffic, it's about the slow zones and the red flags and the safety cars, and yeah, we deal with that. I think we got all the info we needed from the tests in terms of tires, in terms of setup work, and yeah, still two weeks to prepare the car, and obviously the quali and warm up and the race.
Fifth fastest time was for the 17 BR Engineering. The lineup includes Jenson Button, for whom it was a whole new experience, or almost. We caught up with him in the paddock on Sunday evening.
Yeah, good. I mean, you always want more laps in practice, but in endurance racing you got to share the car with two other guys. So enjoyed today. We were limited by running because we had a sensor issue in the morning, but enjoyed the track, and this afternoon on my run I had a lot more confidence in the car, so it felt good. And I look forward to the test day on Wednesday before the race. And hopefully some more laps, and also a set of new tyres will be awesome. And but the car feels good. I think we're pretty happy with the way the car feels. From what the guys say, the car feels better than it did in Spa, which is positive. But there's so much more to do with the car to make it properly competitive. But I think it can be. So.
So the fastest time for a Toyota as expected, and the second time for a Rebellion, just dipping under the 3 minutes 20 barrier. In fact, the two Toyotas and the two Rebellions have taken up the top 4 positions. 2016 Le Mans winner Neil Janney gave us his thoughts on the day.
Ouais, c'est une bonne journée pour nous. On a essayé le low downforce kit et puis oui, ça a bien marché. Je crois qu'on a appris beaucoup, mais beaucoup de travail encore devant nous semaine prochaine. La voiture est encore nouveau, on doit dire. Et puis là, c'est beaucoup à gagner et beaucoup à apprendre pour nous encore.
Est-ce que Toyota peut avoir peur de vous?
J'espère, mais je crois à la fin, ils sont devant nous, plus qu'une demi-seconde encore. Mais je crois, peut-être on peut être assez près que quand ils ont un problème, ils ont un problème. Parce que nous sommes là. Et puis ça, c'est le but de nous aussi. On sait que dans la bataille directe, ça va être toujours difficile pour nous. Mais je crois qu'on peut être assez près pour profiter s'il fait une petite faute déjà.
André Lotterer will share the wheel of the #1 Rebellion with Neil Janney and Bruno Senna. We went to see him to find out whether he still had the same appetite for victory.
La voiture était pas mal, était vraiment agréable à conduire, très rapide dans les virages vides. On a un package aéro qui on va dire, qui est un peu plus chargé que les autres. Donc nos vitesses de pointe sont pas aussi bonnes, mais autant autour, je pense qu'on s'en sort vraiment bien.
Est-ce que vous avez eu le sentiment, je sais pas, d'avoir une voiture à l'arrêt, pardon pour la question, par rapport à la 919?
Non, pas du tout, mais de toute façon c'est pas comparable avec le 4 roues motrices, les 1000 chevaux. On va presque dire que c'est une autre catégorie en accélération. Mais franchement, Oreca, ils ont fait un boulot impressionnant dans un très peu de temps. Et tout de suite qu'on a roulé avec au Castellet, on a vu qu'il était bien né, très bien équilibré. Après, il y a énormément de settings encore à faire, niveau suspension, tout ça, pour qu'on se rapproche d'une voiture optique et facile à conduire. Mais au niveau aéro et balance, elle a tout de suite été bien. Mercredi, ça commence et j'espère qu'on va être sur le podium.
Test day for the 2018 24 Hours of Le Mans also gave us a chance to see the Ginettas on the track for a quite respectable first outing. Current ELMS champion Frenchman Leo Roussel is in the number 5 Ginetta Mechachrome.
Plutôt satisfait honnêtement, vu d'où on part. Je pense que l'équipe a fait un très très gros boulot. Que ce soit aujourd'hui comme que ce soit sur les tests privés, honnêtement ils sont tout le temps en train de travailler, essayer de chercher le meilleur compromis pour nous. Je pense que notre perfo aussi est caché, on n'a pas eu le tour clair, on n'a pas eu le tour qu'on voulait. Voilà, on en a gardé un peu sous le pied parce qu'il faut savoir comment, on a pu le voir à la fin avec le drapeau rouge et Pastor qui s'est sorti avec la P2. Voilà, toujours garder une marge de sécurité, on est qu'au test day, je veux dire, la course ce sera dans 2 semaines. Et la première qualif ce sera que mercredi, donc voilà, aujourd'hui c'était plutôt une découverte, voir comment allait se comporter la voiture, ça c'est important, comment allait se comporter aussi la fiabilité, parce qu'on sait que voilà, on n'a pas fait les 6 heures, donc la question fiabilité, on part un peu dans l'inconnu, même si avec les tests privés ça nous a confirmé quand même pas mal de choses, et je pense qu'on va arriver avec un bon package mercredi à la séance de Lime.
That sums up LMP1, so let's move on to LMP2. One of the drivers who attracted most of the attention in LMP2 was Juan Pablo Montoya. The former Formula 1 driver is here with United Autosport in the number 32 Ligier. Juan Pablo Montoya has won the 24 Hours of Daytona 3 times, but Le Mans was new to him. It is fair to say that he liked this environment. Juan Pablo Montoya.
I think it's pretty amazing. The track is, you don't realize how long it really is. You know, when, in a normal track, when you make a mistake, you come back to that corner within a minute. Here you make a mistake and it's like, by the time you get back, you forgot you made a mistake there. So it's kind of tough. The track is unbelievable. It's very, very nice. So I'm pretty excited. Track time makes a big difference to learn where the bumps are and everything, but other than that, it's fine. For me, right now, it's more like I was learning the track, and for me, the first time on the car as well, so just trying to understand everything a little bit, but it's okay.
While we are on LMP2, we should talk an instant of the local drivers from Le Mans and La Sarthe, beginning with Julien Canal, who is driving a Ligier for Team Panis-Barthès competition. 23rd position overall, 13th time in the LMP2 class. Aero tests were on Canal's agenda on Sunday.
On a fait un test avec le nouveau kit aéro que l'on n'avait pas pu tester à Monza comme d'autres équipes, puisqu'il a fallu les produire en grand nombre, et du coup donc on a eu le privilège et l'honneur de le tester aujourd'hui. Une très bonne vitesse de pointe. Maintenant on a dû recharger la voiture en grippe aérodynamique, donc on a perdu un petit peu de km/h, mais néanmoins on est plutôt très content. On a fait aussi beaucoup de tests avec Michelin en termes de pression de pneus. Voilà, maintenant on sait où on ne doit pas aller. On sait les voies à explorer qu'on n'a pas pu vraiment faire aujourd'hui. Il y a eu beaucoup de drapeaux rouges sur la piste. Donc ça annonce une grosse session de test aussi pour mercredi dans une semaine.
Comment il est, Olivier Panis ?
Il est super. Je l'avais fréquenté un peu, enfin côtoyé en tant que concurrent en GT3 il y a quelques années. En team manager, du moins team manager avec Simon Abadi, il se complète beaucoup, et Sarah aussi. Il a une vision qui est très claire, techniquement il est très bon. Je pense que toutes ces années en F1, 12 années je crois de mémoire en F1, et puis pilote d'essai McLaren, il a fait beaucoup de kilomètres. Ça lui sert beaucoup, il a une belle expertise, il est là à tous les débriefings. Et puis il apporte le petit mot sympa, le petit mot rassurant, d'avoir le côté pilote et en même temps technicien, c'est un gros plus.
Another local driver is Vincent Capillaire. He has joined Graf Racing, and the team took quickly the SO 24 concept on board. The drivers are eating off too, even if you sometimes have to make concessions. Don't you, Mr. Capillaire?
Ah mais tu sais, l'endurance c'est ça, hein, c'est que des compromis, vitesse de pointe, vitesse de passage dans les virages, et bien sûr entre les trois pilotes. Mais là on commence à réussir à trouver un consensus, s'accorder sur un équilibre d'auto, on est assez d'accord sur le feeling, donc on travaille dans la même direction. Donc l'idée c'est d'avoir une auto qui est capable de délivrer un pace, un rythme qu'on va pouvoir tenir le plus longtemps possible. Alors la qualif c'est toujours sympa, mais c'est pas notre objectif numéro 1, mais vraiment avoir une voiture performante, mais aussi polyvalente, pour répondre à toutes les situations de piste. Quand tu vas dans une trajectoire différente, un dépassement, avoir une auto qui est capable de l'emmener, pas être piégeuse. Donc voilà, trouver ce petit compromis, mais la base est assez bonne. On est pas loin d'avoir 190 entreprises qu'on a fédérées autour de SO 24. Donc j'en ai vu quelques-uns aujourd'hui venir dans le box pour vivre, parce que c'est aussi l'idée de vivre, de partager cette course des 24 heures. Donc ils viennent dans le box, ils sont dans notre réceptif, ils partagent des choses entre eux aussi également, même professionnellement. Et donc ça aussi c'est déjà une réussite, parce qu'on a fait quelques événements et voilà, ça fonctionne. Tout ça, la mayonnaise a bien prise. Donc voilà, vraiment heureux de voir ces soutiens, ces supporters, et puis ce partage de cette belle course.
That wraps up the Le Mans prototype class. Remember, there are 60 cars on the 24 Hours of Le Mans grid this year, with an equal split, 30 prototypes and 30 GT cars. Let's move on to the GT now, and we shall begin with the LM GT Pro class. At the 24 Hours of Le Mans, we have the privilege of welcoming an extra manufacturer, Corvette, 10th and 11th position for the 2C7R using Michelin tires, and the test day was used by the French tire manufacturer and the American team to carry out some valuable testing. Corvette Racing Chief Duc Féhan gave us his analysis.
We have a very well-orchestrated test plan. It was very important for us to get as much time as we could on these tires because we've not had an opportunity to test them to any great degree, and they're different tires than we run in the U.S. Mm-hmm. So we knew that was going to be a challenge, and we had a test program set up to do that. We also did some chassis suspension sweeps. We looked at some new brake compounds. So we had run through virtually the entire test program. We're very fortunate that it didn't rain today. Yeah. All right, that allowed us to get a lot of work done. We're a little bit quicker than we were at this point last year, which is exactly what we had predicted we would be. I think we'll go back after today, and this coming week the engineers will go through the data, and they will in fact put a new test plan together for us for race week, and we'll see how much faster we can go. This is our 19th consecutive year here at Le Mans. Same team, same car, same brand, same guys.
Same fighting spirit.
Same fighting spirit, same passion, and same love of the greatest motorsports event in the world.
BMW come back to racing is one of the biggest attractions this year for the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and at the test day the car really made a good impression. Reliability does not seem to be an issue. Here is what the Portuguese driver António Félix da Costa had to say.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good day. Very nice to see all this atmosphere. In terms of performance, I think we have a little bit of work to do. We need a little bit of work, of help from the BOP as well. But I think I have the feeling things will balance themselves out. The team is working well, car is working well, no reliability issues. So yeah, we need to make it last for 24 hours. That's when it counts. And now we have a week to look into all we've done today. We tested a lot of things. So. Feeling good for the race week. It's going to be my first 24 hours in the WEC series, so yeah, I think as a team we need to focus on us, focus on our car, make no mistakes, keep the car in one piece. I have a very good driver lineup with Alex and Augusto, so I think we can do a good job.
The morning session, the last 3rd of June, was ended by an horrific crash involving the number 95 Aston Martin, driven by Marco Sorensen. The Dan emerged safe from the badly damaged Aston Martin. Sorensen told us what happened.
Obviously, it's not what we want, but we're driving down after the Mulsanne corner down towards Indianapolis. There's a right-hand king, the second of these, and yeah, it made there was a contact with. I actually didn't really realize what happened because it's a normal place for the LMPs to overtake, and I would say I left enough room because I knew he was coming, so I left enough room for him to come by, and obviously it's I don't know what happened, but it still managed to make a contact, and the contact sent our car really hard into the wall and did I don't know how many spins, but a lot of spins around itself. And of course the car is in a really bad shape. Now the team obviously has to work really hard the next week to build up a brand new car, basically, and that's gonna be some work, and I just want to support them in every way that I can to make that happen, because they're gonna have a much busier time than I am now.
Well, we wish Aston Martin all the best in getting the car ready to face the competition for the next 16th and 17th of June, and of course to defend the GTE Pro title. It won last year after a tremendous battle with Corvette, and I am sure that you remember this. Now get ready for the GTE AM class. While the youngsters are quick to learn, the 2017 French Porsche Carrera Cup winner Julien Andlauer joined the Porsche scholarship program at the age of 19 years old only, and a very good first test at Le Mans. He finished quickest from the GTM class. His reaction, Julien Andlauer.
Le Mans for me. Of course, I'm really happy to see that Patrick is proud of selecting me. He selected me in France and then sent me on the international stage. So I'm really excited to be here at Le Mans for my first laps in ARSR. Very good day. We're doing quite well with the best time of the day. And as for me, I've tried to find a good pace and increase it step by step all through the day, and it was quite okay.
Magic with Fernando Alonso is a sort of Harry Potter at Le Mans, and imagine Rafael Nadal is winner at Roland Garros this year. I should say that the connection Alonso-Nadal will be really great. We have the pleasure to be with the famous Marshal Steve Tarrant. Good to see you at Le Mans, Steve. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself here already.
So that was the test day, the last 3rd of June. What was your opinion at the end of the day? Were you satisfied? What do you think of the potential of all the competitors?
Well, I think overall testing went very much as we were expecting. I think the Toyotas are out front, but they're not that far ahead at the moment. And it's possible that with their reliability issues of the past, that one of the privateer teams could yet still take it. And obviously, we have a big, well-developed race in LMP2. Yeah. And then when we come to GTs, I don't know where to start looking. There is so much choice there. Anything is possible.
Steve, you've got 10 seconds to send the best possible message to the English fans. In fact, say them why. In 10 seconds, they've got to come to Le Mans the 16th and 17th of June.
You got to come here. You don't know what the result's going to be, and it's going to be a famous weekend, and the British know how to party at Le Mans better than any other country.
This is the best possible conclusion with Steve Tarrant. Stay tuned, dear friends, and see you at Le Mans this year with big pleasure, as usual.